fill in the blank. The 5 over 10. So how do I get from 10 to 2? Now this you may not have seen before, but it's the same idea. In fact, why don't you try the problem in a different way? If I know that 5 over 10 is equal to this guy, what if we flip them around? What if we wrote them like this? What if I took this, and instead of doing this, because you might not know how to do this, but I bet you know how to do this. Boom. Okay, so what's this saying? How do I get from 2 to 10? I multiply by 5, right? And then if I multiply the bottom by 5, means I have to multiply the top by 5. So what question mark times 5 gives me 5? So what question mark times 5 will give me 5? Well, 1 times 5 gives you 5. So then this question mark just becomes a 1. Now, you can try this also. However, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do it. This is just so you know that you can do it, but you don't need to. You can always ask yourself, 9 goes into 27 how many times? 9 goes into 27 3 times. Now, if I multiply this times 3, I can also do the top by 3. So what question mark times 3 gives you 9? Well, 3. 3 times 3 gives you 9. So it's just 3 over 9. A lot of times we are so fixed on going this way. But if things are equivalent, you can go this way. It's just not usually done. Like I showed here, 5 over 10 is equal to question mark over 2. Same thing as if I have a question mark over 2 equals 5 over 10. These are equivalent, so it doesn't matter if you go this way or if you go this way. If you see an equal sign, it's assumed that either way will work. Now, is there a way to go this way and solve it? Yes. Yes, you can. You can ask yourself, 27 divided by what number gives you 9? So 27, so if we're trying to go this way, so this would be 27 divided by some number will give me 9. What is that some number? Well, this will be 3. And now if I divide the bottom by 3, I can divide the top by 3. And 9 divided by 3 is 3.